hope that everything that I want to say is properly conveyed as moving forward, as becoming one.
This is an attack not just on Paris, it's an attack not just on the people of France, but this is an attack on all of humanity and the universal values that we share.
This is really for us as a human race, as a world population, as a species, as a community, as intelligent beings, as people with differences, as people who just want the birthright just to live.
Urban guerrilla warfare like this is relentless and terrifying. The fighters appear fearless and take crazy risks. But they still find time to look out for Manny. The morning after. The Mukhabarat secret police building's been gutted, as has the local post office. Down the street is a long queue for bread. With parts of the city besieged, you can no longer get to shops in neighboring districts. A couple of blocks away, and you're in Sabil district, where many belong to the president's abOUT sect. They have not been attacked. Homs now a patchwork dividing along sectarian lines.
If we walked outside every single day and if we saw what these people see, destroyed buildings, they see children with guns and cigarettes in their mouths. They see men running up and down the streets terrorizing each other with guns, women with guns walking down the street. Everything around them is chaotic and destroyed. Doesn't that breed that same type of human? Isn't that always going to breed that same type of human if we don't change it? Instead of going into this freaking thing, this war, we're fighting war for peace. That's just insane. Instead of going into this thing with the same ideas we've always had of going to get our guns, of going to get the bombs, of going to attack. Like, we're just playing their game. That's what they know. If they're doing that anyway on a daily basis, if they're living that anyway on a daily basis, does that faze them at all? Them, I don't even know who them are, but that kind of thing, does that even faze them? If you're in an argument with someone and you're screaming and they're screaming and they're screaming and you're screaming, you're going to continue to escalate with each other. But if one person starts to bring down their voice and they start to act more controlled and they start to act more intelligent and they start to act more sophisticated and classy and with understanding and listening and really hearing what's going on, these people deserve to live. Like, I'm not talking about a specific person or a specific group. I want to get away from that. People deserve to live. People deserve, from the moment that they are born into this world, they deserve people in Syria Do they even get to see nice cars? Like, isn't that just something that we don't ever think about, but that's kind of nice? Just to see this piece of machinery going down the road, this Mercedes or Tesla. That's just a luxury that we don't even think about, but it's a luxury. These people can't even, to them, they can't even, like, and I don't know Syria. I don't know, I've never been there, but I've been researching and I've been seeing what's happening. I've been seeing the life that these people are living every single day. We cannot go in there and freaking bomb. Like, what is that? We need to seriously grow the fuck up. Seriously. Like, if we go in there, when they planned the attacks on France, obviously they knew that America is going to get involved because we have Lady Liberty standing in our harbor. Of course we're going to back up France. They knew that. They already had it written down. They already knew, okay, America's going to get involved, so when America gets involved, they're probably going to do this. Maybe they might do this, but they're definitely going to behave this way. So let's go ahead and plan 20 steps ahead of them. Instead of America, okay, yeah, we're going to get involved. But we're going to do something that they could have never imagined. If I go to the bank and I take out money, I'm not going to take that money and then go put it on fire. I'm going to take that money and I'm going to go and invest it in something that I think has a better chance at success than fire. The money we're going to spend on war anyway, what if we took that money and we started to build this country for these people? Does that sound crazy? Yeah, it's crazy. Well, we're going to spend the money on guns and war and bombs and then what? What if we build schools? Or I don't know what to do, but if we go and we educate these people, if we give these women freedoms, if we start to understand the heart of the problem, the core of the problem, we can't freaking figure out a problem until we get down into it. That's true for a human being. If I go to a psychologist and I have all these crazy whacked out behaviors, the psychologist is going to try and get down to the core of why I'm having these behaviors. We have to go to the core of it. Wouldn't the whole world, doesn't it just make sense that the whole world would be behind fighting this terrorist group, but in a more intelligent way? I'm not insulting anyone's intelligence insulting or not insulting anyone's intelligence that are leaders, that are at a position to make decisions about these things. I'm just saying that it just doesn't freaking make sense, and I want to say it. It doesn't matter what it means, but if something happened tomorrow, and I knew I wanted to say something all along, even if it didn't freaking make it past 5 people seeing it who are all my family members, at least I would know that I said something. I'd say something. This isn't right. This isn't right. It's not. This isn't hippie shit. This isn't religious shit. This isn't spiritual shit. This is our shit. We gotta clean it up. We gotta figure out how to clean it up nice and quit making the same mistakes the same decisions that we have made all throughout our history. We are a freaking America. Like, that means something. It means whatever it means to everyone, but what it means is that we have everything to know that we can move the world in the right direction, move the world, not just us, move the world. We can be that.